Greetings everyone, I am Lotus Prince, and today we are going to continue something that I started long ago. It was a Let's Play that I started with probably one of the greatest sound bits of all time. We are going to play Asura's Wrath. Oh yes, Asura's Wrath. Oh yes. Yeah, my friends had a good laugh about that one. Not one of my finer moments, but hey, we're not done with it yet. Today, we are going to start covering the Asura's Wrath DLC. Oh, yes. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm not normally one to buy DLC, but one of my friends, Mr. Ryu, actually showed me the DLC, or at least some of it, and it looked freaking fantastic. I know everyone gets on Capcom for releasing DLC all the goddamn time, but the way they get you is that their DLC is actually really damn good, so I gotta admit, I wasn't gonna buy it when I didn't know anything about it, but now that I do, I totally got pulled in. This looks freaking fantastic. There are 5 DLC episodes for this game. There are 2 in-between episodes. I think there's one between episode 11 and 12 of the main game, between episode 15 and 16 of the main game, 2 bits of fan service, Street Fighter DLC, and then the final part of the game, part 4, which consists of, I think, 4 episodes. It's kind of a pack. And I've seen some of the DLC, as I said before, not all. What I have seen was handled so fantastically. I'm just really excited to get this thing started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle the between episode DLC first. So there's 2 of those. Then I'm going to get the fan service Street Fighter DLC down, and I'm going to save the final missions for last, just because it's more conclusive that way. They're the final missions. What are you going to do, right? So, I don't know. I was debating the order for probably longer than you'd think, actually, just to see what would work the best. I'm trying this. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I really love the main game, even though it polarized some of the people who watch my LPs, so I guess if you like the main game, then you'll like this. If you didn't, then maybe you won't. So I guess take that for what you will. One thing I should also point out is I'm going to continue playing with the Japanese voice actors for 3 reasons. Number 1, I just like them more. Number 2, I'm continuing the pattern that I started with the main game, in which I played with the Japanese actors. And number 3, at least one of the DLCs, I know the first Street Fighter DLC certainly only has Japanese voice actors, so that way you're kind of stuck that way anyway. And I especially wouldn't want to do some English, some Japanese in the same playthrough at the same time, because it just clashes. And I don't know, at least I get thrown off by that. I don't know about anybody else, maybe it's just me, who knows. But that all said, let's get this started and let's go freaking insane, because this game is hyperbolic to as extreme as hyperbolic can get, and I freaking love it. Let's go crazy.
Lotus brings. Let's play.
Okay people, we're about to get started. Now I know it's a little late in the video to be saying this, but I assumed it would go without saying because this is extra content, including the true ending. If you have not seen or played the main game yourself, do yourself a huge favor and watch or play it, please. The episodes I'm going to do, with the exception of the quote lost episodes, are related to the plot, like late plot stuff. That said, let's get into this. Now you can see that already. Before I get to that though, now we got part 1, Suffering. That's the way it is, 6 episodes. Part 2, episode 11, the final lesson, was the fantastic fight with August on the moon, done to the tune of Dvorak's Symphony No. 9 of the New World. Well, there's episode 11.5, Forging Ahead. Now, one thing that I've been told about episode 11.5 and the other between episode is that it's animated differently and it's very quick time event heavy as opposed to the other episodes of the main game. So we'll see how those go, but from what I'm well aware of, the other DLC is more traditional. So after emerging victorious over his former master, Asura moves onward. He goes to face the Goma that threaten a village. That's right, if you recall from the main game, after beating August, he walked over... Yeah, building up the burst gauge through successful inputs. Yeah, it just tells you right up. Yeah, Asura walked away, approached a Goma, there was a giant explosion, and then it faded to black. When we came back, Asura was like gray like stone and woke up a few days later. I was kind of wondering what happened during that. Let's see? Yeah, this is more cartoon style. Interesting. Yeah, that's the big giant dragon thing that we couldn't handle. Or at least it exploded when we did. What a badass. Yeah, this is basically a recreation of what we saw in the main game, just as a cartoon. Remember, that's August's broken sword immediately after you killed him, by breaking the sword, catching in your teeth, and slashing his chest open. That's a lot of freaking Goma. Here it comes. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh crap, way too early. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the cartoon changes based on failed inputs, like the main game did in some parts. Oh, I screwed that one up. This is pretty cool. Wow, right in the eye. I'm not so hot at this though. Damn! That was pretty smooth. Jesus Christ, dude. Opens a freaking rift in the earth. That's seriously too many Goma. I'm always bad at those, because I have to move my right hand over to the left stick. I'm not confident enough to do it with my left thumb. Rotations are brutal. We're getting there. He's going more efficient, I'll give him that. Who was that? Yasha? I think it was Yasha. Oh, we're mad now. We got this. This must have caused the explosion at the end. And that would be Durga. Okay, so you have to burst when the whole thing's over, which makes sense. I guess it's forgiving me in case I messed up early. Oh, damn. Some of that's kind of hard to follow. And she's the plot. I mean Mithra, Asura's daughter. Oh, get ready for this. And that's that girl we were saving from the village earlier. This must have been what caused that explosion then. That giant arm. I love that. Huh? Oh boy. The second part's gonna be brutal. I love how even the eye catches are done cartoon style. They keep that consistent. Oh geez, here it comes. Triangle and circle time, I'll bet. Yep. Triangle special attack, circle is punch a lot. Oh damn. Oop. That's terrifying. He's pretty demanding with his reaction times. Oh, I barely got that. This is really sweet. God damn. Gomu Gomu no Gigant's Gatling? That bastard. That's the thing we came after in the first place. This is gonna friggin' hurt. Gigant pistol? Oh god. Yeah, no, sorry. It's not gonna help you. Nice. Pretty much. Now where's the part where we're gray and like stone? For days. Ah, that would explain why there was no Goma there when the girl came by. Freaking nukes everything. Wow. Dash is like, yep. Wow, Deus looks kind of weird. Olga looks pretty badass. Nice. And then the rest is history, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the credits. I cannot skip the credits. Alright. Well, I guess I'll see if anything happens after them. I wonder if they're only gonna credit the people that were part of the... Yeah, they are. I love how they credit Olga even though she didn't say a word. These, I'm assuming, are going to be some brief credits. In between animation. Okay, that in between animation is pretty up there. God damn. I didn't expect this. I guess the in-between. Oh, duh. I'm thinking the freaking eye cache. This whole thing was the in-between, and it was animated. Okay, that explains that. Jesus. I dropped the ball on that one for a moment, but I got it back. Don't worry. Bones? Lark's Entertainment. Bones. Well, these credits were way the hell more brief than the main games. The main games were 2 songs long. It was like 8 minutes. Alright. Oh, well, yeah, of course. Capcom. Alright. I wonder if it comes with one of those storyboard after the episode things. I wouldn't expect it, actually. Yay! Woohoo! I'm not gonna go to the next episode because the next episode is part of the main game, which I've already played. Although I actually should take a look at the extras in case it came with that storyboard thing for beating it. Let's take a look. Interludes and movies. We do have a storyboard. Hello. So Shinto in the block of a residential area. Okay. Demigod A, have you heard that Asura the Fallen purified a gigantic Goma single-handedly? Demigod B, I only thought the 7 deities were capable of doing that. Lord August is supposedly in the area as well, but his whereabouts are now unknown. Could he have been defeated? One can only assume. The Fallen One's mantra affinity was wrath, after all. Ooh, gorgeous. Mantra affinity. Excuse me while I get a better look. Okay. Didn't you ever pay attention in school? The 8 mantras. Pride, lust, greed, sloth, vanity, violence, melancholy, and wrath. The 8 special mantra types. Each of the 7 deities is infinity with 1, and Asura has wrath. In the days of the 8 guardian generals, a mantra affinity was just bestowed on each of the generals. When a general retired, the affinity was passed on to a successor. Well, that's kinda cool. Alright, so nothing to be concerned about. Deus' affinity is pride, the mantra bestowed upon only the most worthy of ruling over the Shinkoku. Wrath or not, the Fallen One is no match for Deus. Indeed, there's nothing that can threaten the power of a Shinkoku. Until we played the game and kicked his ass. Okay, well, only one more animated episode like this, and after that it goes back to the more traditional gameplay, which is a bigger wow factor, to be honest. This is an interesting take, but I will admit that I preferred the more traditional presentation. So after episode 15, A New Cause, that's just after Yasha beat Asura when Asura was in full demon mode. And then he knocked Asura unconscious, and after that Yasha said, I'm no longer working with the 7 deities. So then, Defiance. Yasha makes his way to Deus' residence. What is the righteous path? Once they believe in the same cause, but here their paths split and their differences collide. Huh. Alright. Well, we got an Asura animated episode. I guess now it's a Yasha animated episode. And everything else after this is the traditional style. Nope, looks like we're fighting these bastards again. In animated form.
Asuraを放置してどこへ行くつもりだ。
そこをどけ。我はデウスに会わねばならぬ。会って。
どうするというのだ。貴公はデウス様のご命令に従っていればよい。我らはデウス様が大義をなすための駒。駒が考える必要などなかろう。
考えぬ駒に大義はなせぬ。我が見出したのは新たなる道だ。
And remember, this is after Asura broke Yasha's mask, so that's just why he's not wearing it.
ならば汝はデウス様の敵。反逆者ヤシャ、貴公を排除する。やれ。
Oh yes, at least we get this awesome freaking song. Ah, I messed that one up. Damn, we're just walking through these guys. What a freaking beast. This is great. This is truly spectacular, actually. I really like this. We're already at burst. It's freaking ridiculous. That's how you do it. Damn.
新たなる道とデウスの大義、どちらが正しいか測らねばならぬ。邪魔をするな。
デウス様の大義は絶対。それを疑う者を通すわけにはいかぬ。
よい、通せ、おるが。
デウス様。しかしそれは
通すのだ。
はい、仰せのままに。
This throne room's huge. I forgot how big it was. The animation makes it look even bigger.
申してみよ。文明を敵とする星の皇体とでも言うべき存在。それがゴーマ。
Yes, the other part of Yasha's theme.
故に我らとゴーマは過去から未来永劫に戦い合う宿命。だがあなたはそれを良しとしなかった。決して逃れられぬゴークの円環を打ち砕き、世界を我らの手に取り戻そうと決意した。
This is pretty sweet. That's really great, showing each of the gods. I'm trying to place what affinity each of them has. Yasha's probably melancholy. Deus is pride. Asura's wrath. August must be violence.
その大義のために我らはゴーマと同じく人の魂をくらんで強大な力を手に入れた。この手をちぎそ
Damn. Brutal.
どれほどの犠牲を払おうとも我らは勝たねばならぬ。
Deus has said that before in the main game.
死の意志そのもの。
The Brahmastra.
それを超える強大な力が必要なのだ。
It's the Karma Fortress.
大皇帝、そのための出世点であった。そう。だがこの1万2000年の円環の中で地獄のような世を耐え忍んできた。 アスラはそれ以上の力を示したのだ。ならば屍を積み重ねる以外の道があったはずだ。
Oh jeez.
それ以外の道、我がそれを考えなかったとでも思うのか。
This might be
我が
awkward.
大義においてその可能性を考慮しなかったとでも思うのか。力なき暴言に一片の価値なし。お前の拳で世界を救えるのならば我に示してみせよ。
Oh crap. We're gonna have a fight, but first, an eye catch. Yup. I didn't think he would actually try challenging Deus. It's not supposed to happen till like endgame. I mean, yeah, the next freaking episode, episode 16, but I didn't think Yasha would take him on first before they really fight him. Damn. Of course he would dodge that, he did it in the main game. He's probably right behind him. Oh damn. Dick. This is glorious. This is freaking class, man. Yup, the nunchuck. Wait a minute, the way he broke that, was that... No, okay, it is. For a second I thought it was a tri-staff. I'm like, what? Yeah, I was just like, no, I got this. Damn. Oh, crap. I have to mash square, really? I do like how Deus is not relying on dodging, he's like showing that he is strong enough anyway. Oh jeez. I like to imagine Olga just hears this in the background, like, what the hell is going on in there? Really? Most impressive. Holy crap, Deus. Whew. When do I burst? Really? Really? Most impressive. Uh-oh. Nice. Just like in the main game, you can do that. Now fix my room. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Pretty much, you know you can't beat him until later. Wow. That sucks. Pretty much. Ugh. And then episode 16 happened, and Asura walks up to the throne room and you see Yasha get blown out, which actually makes a lot of sense. They actually integrated that really well. I'm impressed. Huh. Kagebo, Shirasho, and Doji. I forgot about those guys. More minor characters. They're like the generals. Like the robot guys. That was well done, I gotta say. And we got the credits one more time. That was well implemented. And once again, I have to sit through the credits in order to get the ranking and then the storyboard scene. In between animation, yeah, it's gonna be a million people again. 6, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 92 people, god damn. They had a freaking army working on this thing. And then, yeah, here's where we're gonna run into the same stuff again. The only credits that seem to be a little different were, I guess, the voices in the order they appeared and the people that were actually in it. Again, much faster credits than what I've been used to. But wait, don't forget, it was presented by Capcom! Yay! Ba-boom. Now show me my ranking. I think I messed up like exactly one thing, maybe two at the very beginning. After that I like aced all the synchronic rates. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I think if I selected next, it would give me the opportunity to back off at the last second, but I'm playing it safe. So let's go ahead and take a look at that storyboard. Did I miss it? Oh, there you are. The exclamation's hard to see. Okay. So once again, we have 3 panels to go through. It looks like Deus is looking at a dead Goma a long time ago. Oh, there's August's grinning face, I believe. And on the right, yep, Deus. Yep, August is chilling on the Goma. Long ago in the mountains. Too easy. I need more of a challenge. So you're August. My name is Deus. Recently appointed one of the 8 Guardian Generals. This ought to be good, because remember, when we fought August, one of the soldiers had said that, like, after August drew his sword against Asura, the only other person that ever made August draw his sword was Deus. So this fight must have been freaking amazing. I assume you're here to avenge that one Guardian General I killed a while back. Not quite. I want you to join me and become one. Blah! You're a funny guy. Not interested. I'm too strong to be a Guardian General. I don't want to be the same ranks as weaklings. Consider that August did become one, so Deus must have really made an amazing fight. Then I'll have to use force. You will join me. Ha! Let's see what you got. Oh man, I wish I could have seen this fight. Jesus Christ. You're the first I've ever drawn my Wailing Dark against. Yep, August has only drawn it against 2 people ever, Deus and Asura. So Deus will be the first person ever to take a direct hit from my Sakura, not die. It's imperative that you join the 8 Guardian Generals. Yarg. Ha! My voice acting is terrible! Okay, you are strong. As long as battles are like this, I accept your offer. Yeah, before he fought Asura, August did say battles were really starting to get boring, and they were great back in the day. There will be battles aplenty that await you. Our cause involves purifying Goma Vlitra. No one in the history of Shinkoku has been stupid enough to try that. Count me in. Sounds like fun. Good. Then let us go down in Shinkoku history as the ones who purified Vlitra. Well, they died before it happened, but it did happen, so August almost got his wish. Also, look. Couple more interludes. Guess what those are gonna be? Well, that was some pretty interesting stuff. But for now, I'm going to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today. We took care of both between episodes 11.5 and 15.5. I will admit that I'm not as much of a fan of those as I was of the more traditional play in the main game, although they did answer questions that I had wondered about. Well, the Yasha one didn't so much answer a question that I wondered about, but it did make clear why Yasha was getting knocked out of the room before Asura ever entered. What happens to Asura, I was curious about that. He approaches the Goma, fades out. A few days later, you just see him standing there. So these were informative in their own way. The animation was interesting. It was different than what I'm more accustomed to. I tend to prefer more, I guess, traditional stuff like anime-esque animation that you might watch on like a TV show or something like that. But this was rather cool in what it did, and I will say I really preferred the Yasha episode. The Asura one was pretty good. The Yasha one was actually pretty amazing, and I thought it was actually handled better with more opportunities for the QuickTime stuff. So overall, it was pretty cool. Now, for those of you who may not have been as much of a fan of this, do not worry. Every DLC from this point forth has the main gameplay associated with it, so you get the various kinds of play, the fight styles and everything, and the traditional graphics. And trust me, from some of the DLC stuff I've seen already, it will rock your world. You're not ready for the level of awesomeness that is the upcoming installments. Until next time, everyone.